Well, as you know, we are in full telethon mode here at Channel 7, and we have been for the past probably half century or so. Well, one man that has been instrumental in getting this show on the air would be Operations Manager Steve Zappia.
Can you believe it's telethon time again?
What?
It's telethon time again.
You're kidding.
Yeah. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go. Overnight, 20 hours. How we used to do? 20, 21 hours, something? I don't know.
What was it like in the beginning when you first had to do that? Was it crazy?
Oh my God, it was unbelievable. But when I started, I was on camera.
Oh.
You know, and so I kind of grew up with it, you know, and you just added more and more, and the next year more, and it just kept going. You know?
So Steve, can you believe it's still on the air?
To tell you the truth, no, because there are no telethons on the air anymore. Very few, very few, and KB is, you know, one of the last of the Mohegan.
Is it a lot of work to put on a telethon?
Yes.
Did everything usually go pretty smooth, or did you have some things that didn't go so smooth?
Oh, most of the time, you know, we did it for so long. Most of the time it was pretty smooth. There weren't too many problems. The kids, really, you know, they just grabbed your heart. You know, they came in there. We'd talk to them and take care of them, and the Variety Club people were great with them. They loved them, they always did. Remember, I was there from the beginning. We only did one telethon away from Channel 7, and that was the first one. And then we picked it up the next year, and we ran for 23 years with it.
When you were there, and then it's still going today.
It's still going today.
Yeah, and we used to have some pretty big names come into town, didn't we?
Yes, yeah, a lot of them. Most of the stars on television all came there and did the telethon.
Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds.
Kathy Lee.
Kathy Lee, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
It must bring back a lot of great memories.
It does. And we had a lot of fun, you know. We had a lot of good times. Can't kick about that, so. Now
your granddaughter's involved in the telethon?
Sure is. She sure is. That little lady she's a dynamo, I tell you.
You and your granddaughter, and then maybe her son or daughter someday will be on it too.
Well, let's hope. Not a bad life, Keith. As you know, it was a good experience for all of us. It was good training. You know, I mean, it was a meaningful project every year.
What do you think about this community? This is a great community that supports something like this, isn't it?
Oh, there's no community like this. No community like this, as far as you know, getting involved with the viewers. We had such great times. Dave Thomas. We had a lot of fun. When you were representing the telethon, the door was open, and it always will be, I think.
Now that Oishei is built, before they tore down the old children's hospital, they gave us this plaque back. So I think it's really cool that we have it now in our possession, and it was in the hospital for so long. And you know, I hope to have an installation with Rocks of Unity at Oishei to kind of carry on the next Zappia plaque at Oishei.
This is specifically from the 1989 telethon. I
remember it.
And so we got some of the Channel 7 staff down there. I couldn't tell if you were in this photo though, so you'll have to.
No, I don't think so.
You might. I think they told me you were at a production table that would have been off.
That's right.
Off over
that's
there.
Exactly
That's
where it
so
was.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun. We really did.
All right, I'm so privileged to have worked with Steve for so many years here at Channel 7. Don't forget, the Variety Kids Telethon is starting nice and early on Sunday morning, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Please make sure you phone in your donation. We'll have information on how to do that, too, right after this.